So students, today we are going to start with the reading of the chapter, that is Bipin Babu's Lapse of Memory. So I have very well explained what is the meaning of lapse of memory. So let us start with the reading. So what we have read, that actually Bipin Babu, he was challenged by Parimal Ghosh, one of his old acquaintance. Acquaintance means the person he knows in earlier times. What he has told him, he has told him that he has met him in Ranchi, but Bipin Babu, he was not having even a single idea that where he has met that person. And he said that he has met him in Ranchi, and according to him, he has never been to Ranchi. So now let us read what has happened. Okay. So for that, I am sharing with you the chapter. You can see it very well on your screens now. It is being displayed. Right. Okay, so let us start with the reading. So, yes. But before I start, I would like to mention here that many of the students who have sent me the videos of 1 minute message, they were really very appreciable. You have spoken very well. Good. Keep it up. I appreciate your efforts. So now let us start with the chapter. So Bipin Babu's car was safely parked. The car was safely parked in Batram Street by the Lighthouse Cinema. He told the driver as he got into the car, just drive by the Ganga, will you, Sitaram? So Bipin Babu's car was, you can say it was parked there in Batram. Okay. So what he has told there, so what he has told his driver, he has told that, drive by the Ganga, we will go there. Driving up the Strand Road, Bipin Babu regretted. Regretted means to feel sorry. Regretted having paid so much attention to the intruder. Intruder means the person who has entered, who started talking with him without his permission. This is called as intruder. Okay, so Bipin Babu, he was thinking in his mind that he was feeling sorry that why he has paid attention to that man, intruder, who was speaking a lot. He should not have done so, right? So it was never, he had never been to Ranchi, no question about it. It was inconceivable, means inadaptable. The idea which he thought that this is not at all possible, that he should forget such an incident which took place only 6 or 7 years ago. He had an excellent memory. So he thought that it was really not, you can say, conceivable idea for him. 6 or 7 years ago, what kind of incident he was telling him? How is that possible? He had excellent memory. He thought that he remembered everything, but why he did not remember that man? This is really very strange. Unless Bipin Babu's head reel means he got confused. Okay, when you are trying to find again and again the same thing, but you are not able to get out of it, then ultimately what happened? You get confused. So next one, see the next one. So was he losing his mind? He was worried what is happening to him. He's getting mad or some problem is there with him. But how could that be? He was working daily in his office. It was a big firm and he was doing a responsible job. So he was thinking, he was daily working in office. It was really going very fine. It was really a big firm, great responsibility upon his shoulders. He's delivering it very properly. But why? He wasn't aware of anything ever going seriously wrong. He thought that in my career, I have not witnessed any kind of chance in which I thought that I have done such kind of silly mistake. Only today he spoke for half an hour at an important meeting, and he thought, even today I spoke for half an hour on this, I gave a presentation on a topic. If I would not have been well, or if my memory doesn't work, how can I be able to speak? But he said he was again and again thinking that why this is happening to me. And yet the man knew a great deal about him. How? He thought that that man who was telling me that he has met me somewhere else in Ranchi, this man also really knew a lot about me. He even seemed to know some intimate details. He said that he also knew some intimate, very intimate means very close details of my family, the bag of books, wife's death, brother's insanity. Insanity means getting mad. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi. He said that man knows each and everything, but the only problem is that I have never been to Ranchi. But why he is saying that I have gone to Ranchi? Not a mistake. He said this is not a mistake actually. A deliberate life. Deliberate means knowingly. Suppose someone came at the back of you and put a slap. This is deliberate. Okay. But sometimes when you are going through and someone you hit someone, that is not your deliberate action. Okay. Deliberate means knowingly. Not a mistake. Deliberate lie. He was thinking that the man is actually telling a lie. In 58 during the pujas, he was in Kanpur at his friend's Haridas Bakchi's place. So he remembered in 1958 what he has done. He has attended a puja at his friend's house, Haridas Bakchi's place. All Bipin Babu has to do was write to no. There was no way of writing to Haridas. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan some weeks ago and he didn't have his address. So what he thought that I should write a letter to Bakchidas or Haridas, that I should confirm that in 1958 in so and so date when he had his puja. But then he remembered that his friend, he has gone along with his wife to Japan and now for Japan he did not have his address. So now what he has to do? But where was the need for proof? He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi and that was that. He thought that why I am collecting the proof? What is the reason? I actually know that I had not been to Ranchi. Then why this man is telling me again and again? There is no question about it. The river breeze was bracing. Bracing means increasing. And yet a slight discomfort lingered. Discomfort means uneasiness. Lingered means continued. In Bipin Babu's mind, fresh breeze was blowing, but he was feeling uncomfortable. Why? Because of the confusion in his mind. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trousers and take a look at his right knee. So when he reached at that place, he thought, let me check whether there is a scar on my knee that the man was telling that I got something hit at my knee. There was the mark of an old inch-long cut. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. There was a cut. You can see here in this picture. See this cut. 1 inch long cut was there. But he thought when this injury had taken place, he did not remember at all. Now, had he never had a fall as a boy and cut his knee, now he remembered as a young boy whether he has fallen down and cut his knee. He tried to recall such an incident, but he couldn't. He was trying again and again to think when he had that fall, but he was unable to remember. Then Bipin Babu suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee. Yes, then what comes to his mind about Dinesh Mukherjee? The man had said that Dinesh was in Ranchi at the same time. He remembered that man said that Dinesh Babu was also there along with his sister. The best thing surely would be to ask him. He thought that it is really very wise that I should go to Dinesh Babu and talk to him. He lived quite near in Benendan Street. So where he is living in Benendan Street, which was nearby to his house. What about going right now? He thought, let me go right now. But then if he had really never been to Ranchi, what would Dinesh think if Bipin Babu asked for a confirmation? Now he was also thinking, if I will ask him whether I have gone to Ranchi and he said, no, you haven't gone, what he will think of me? He will think that I am missing the things. I'm not remembering the things. That will really be an insult. Okay. So naturally person is always afraid na ki wo kya sochega. In the same manner he was thinking. He would probably conclude Bipin Babu was going nuts. Nuts means crazy. He thought that Dinesh Babu will think that I'm going crazy. I'm going mad. No, it would be ridiculous to ask him. It would not be a good idea. It would be really very insulting to ask him. And he knew how ruthless Dinesh's sarcasm could be. Dinesh's sarcasm means making fun of someone. Or how ruthless means how roughly he will make fun of me. He knew, because some people, they are in nature, those means when they find some, you can say, point in others, they used to make fun of that person. So in the same manner, he thought that in the class this happens na, sometimes किसी को कुछ याद नहीं आता तो सारी क्लास उसका मजाक बनाने लग जाती है, right? You people start doing that. Yes, and the child will, okay, with you can, with his head and with his, you can say, face down, go back to his seat. Okay. He was also afraid that Dinesh Babu will make fun of me a lot. Now, sipping a cold drink in his air-conditioned living room, Bipin Babu felt an ease again. Now he went into his room, sitting in front of, you can say, sitting in front of an AC. It was really, you can say, pleasing. It was really pleasing for him. So, such a nuisance, just because they have nothing else to do, they go out getting into other people's hair. Other people's hair means troubling other people, annoying other people, interfering the business of other people. So he said, what kind of people they are? Why he is after my life? Why he is intruding in my life? Why he is creating discomfort to me? After dinner, snuggling in bed. Snuggling means putting his head over the pillow with one of the new thrillers, because as he was fond of books, he has opened up a new book. Bipin Babu forgot all about the man in Newmarket. He was engrossed. He was busy in reading the book. And then he has forgotten about everything that has happened in the market. Next day in the office, Bipin Babu noticed that with every passing hour, the previous day's encounter was occupying more and more of his mind. But next day when he woke up, he went to his work. Again and again, the same thing was coming to his mind. Which thing was coming to his mind? That again, that talk of the man that he has met him in Ranchi. So he was feeling again sad that what is happening to me? If the man he knew so much, about Bipin Babu, how could he make such a mistake about Ranchi trip? So he was thinking that if a man he knew so much about him, then the man, why he should tell a lie that I have not been to Ranchi. I have been to Ranchi. This is the reason why he knew a lot about me. Just before lunch, Bipin Babu decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee. Finally, this thing was again and again tickling his mind whether he had been to Ranchi. So finally, he thought I should make a call to Dinesh Mukherjee. So in the morning, during lunchtime, he has made a call to Dinesh Mukherjee. It was better to settle the question over the phone. He thought that it would be more appropriate if he should not visit him, but he will talk with him on phone. And at least the embarrassment on his face wouldn't show. At least means sometimes you don't want to talk to person directly. Why? Because you feel that I will talk on phone so that the person will not come to know what is my real intention to talk to him. So similarly, he was thinking that he would be able to avoid the embarrassment at that time. So 235616. He dialed the number. Bipin Babu dialed. Hello, is that Dinesh? This is Bipin here. Well, what's the news? I just wanted to find out if you recalled an incident which took place in 1958. He said, actually, I want to ask you one thing, that what has happened in 58? Dinesh Babu said, 58? What incident? Were you in Calcutta right through that year? That's the first thing I have got to know. He wanted to ask that you were in Calcutta in 1958. He said, wait, just a minute, 58, just let me check in my diary. So this is the important point we have learned here, to note down your all the things in a diary. He was noting down. For a minute, there was silence. He was checking his diary. Bipin Babu could feel that his heartbeat had gone up. Means Bipin Babu was feeling anxious to know what is the reality. What has happened in 1958? He was sweating a little. Hello, yes, I have got it. I had been out twice. Where? Once in February nearby to Krishnanagar to a nephew's wedding. And then, but you would know about this one. The trip is to Ranchi. You were there too. That's all. But what's all that? Slithing you. Slithing you means why are you investigating an event? Now see. See again, his friend has also confirmed that he said that I have out did this year for 2 times I have gone out of my place. So the first one, which one that? I have gone to a wedding to Krishnanagar to my nephew's wedding, and the second one is where I have gone. I have gone for a trip to Ranchi. He said you were also there. You also remember that, but why are you asking me? No, 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 no. I just wanted to. Anyway, thanks. He said, no, 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 nothing else. I just wanted to confirm something. Bipin Babu slammed the receiver down. Slam means he put down the receiver with a force and gripped his head with his hands. And he gripped his head with his hands. Oh no, this is happening. He thought that he's getting mad. He felt his head swimming. Swimming means उसको लगा उसका सर घूम रहा है. He was feeling. It was moving. A chill seemed to spread over his body. A cold feeling he felt in his body. There were sandwiches in his tiffin box, but he didn't eat them. He had lost his appetite. You know, when you are so worried, you don't even feel like eating. Similarly, this has happened to him. He was not feeling to eat something because he was just thinking again and again of the same thing that has happened to him. After lunch time, Bipin Babu realized that he couldn't possibly carry on sitting at his desk and working. This has never happened in the 25 years he had been with the firm. He had a reputation for being a tireless and conscientious. Conscientious means very careful worker. But today his head in a whirl. So Bipin Babu was feeling restless. He was not feeling to sit on his desk, do his work. Now he was feeling to find the answer to that question. So now he was thinking that in my long career of 25 years, this has never happened to me. Then why? Why this is happening to me? Now, back home at 2:30, Bipin Babu lay down in bed and tried to gather his wits together. Okay, so what he was trying to make an effort in order to make himself calm. He was thinking and to find out the reason why this is happening. So at 2:30, when he has gone home, he tried to finally analyze that what is happening to him. He knew that it was possible to lose one's memory through an injury in the head. But he didn't know of a single instant of someone remembering everything except one particular incident, and a fairly recent and significant one at that. He thought that I have heard of people who used to lose their memory. This is common because if they have any kind of injury, they lose their memory. But in my case, what is happening to me? I remember all the things, but that particular incident, and it is not that far one. It is just in 1958, which is not much longer time. He had always wanted to go to Ranchi, to have gone there, done things, and not to remember was something utterly impossible. So he said that I always planned to go to Ranchi, but was not able to go there. I tried, but what is happening? At 7:30, Bipin Babu's servant came and announced, Chunni Babu sir says it's very important. Then at 7:30 in the evening, his servant came. He said, sir, someone is there outside and he wants to see you. Bipin Babu said, who's there? He said, Chunni Babu. He said, okay. Bipin Babu knew what Chunni had come for. Chunni Lal had been at school with him. He had been having a rough time lately and had been coming to see him about a job. So Bipin Babu knew that why Chunni Lal has come. Who is Chunni Lal? He was his school friend. He was studying with him in school. Nowadays, he is not getting along well in his life because he did not have any job and any money. So he thought that he has come to me in order to ask for a job. Bipin Babu knew it was not possible to do anything for him. In fact, told him so. But Chunni kept turning up like a bad penny. Bad penny means who is often coming to your place, okay, in order to trouble you. He knew that he was not able to do anything for him, but he means like coming again and again troubling him. Bipin Babu sent word that not only was it not possible for him to see Chunni now, but not in several weeks. Now he told his servant to tell, because he did not want to see Chunilal. So he said to his servant, just go out and tell that I don't want, that I'm not be available to him even now, but for coming many weeks. But as soon as the servant stepped out of the room, it struck Bipin Babu that Chunni might remember something about the 58 trip. There was no harm in asking him. So he got little bit selfish. He thought that as soon as the servant was going out of the room, Bipin Babu thought that let me ask Chunni Babu whether he remember anything about the trip of 1958. He thought that there was no harm in asking him. Now, Bipin Babu hurried down the stairs and into the living room. So he immediately went into the living room in order to meet Chunilal. Chunni was about to leave, but seeing Bipin Babu appear, he turned round hopefully. Chunilal, when he came to know that Bipin Babu would not be able to meet him, he was turning to go out of the house. But when he saw Bipin Babu, he came back and he was hopeful that he will help him in order to provide a job. Bipin Babu didn't beat about the bush. Beat about the bush means talk about irrelevant things. So sometimes when you have to ask for irrelevant thing, what you ask, what do you think? You talk about this, that and all the things. Then finally the other person will tell you, now come to the real point. Okay, so this is beating about the bush. So, listen Chunni, I want to ask you something. You have a good memory and you have been serving and you have been seeing me off and on for a long time. Just throw your mind back and tell me, did I go to Ranchi in 58? So he said, Chunilal, you are often coming to me and you are often coming and seeing me. Actually, I want to ask you that did you remember that I have gone to Ranchi in 1958? Chunni said 58. It must have been 58 or was it 59? He said 58 or what you are talking about, 58 or 59? You sure that I did go to Ranchi? He said, yes, you are. You sure that I have gone to Ranchi? Chunni's look of amazement means surprise but not unmixed with worry. Chunni was very relaxed with this answer. Yes, you have gone to Ranchi. He was not at all worried with what he has said. Do you mean you have doubts about having gone at all? So he asked Bipin Babu, are you feeling that you have any kind of doubts of going to Ranchi? Did I go? Do you remember clearly? Bipin Babu said, clearly remember. Do you remember clearly that I have gone to Ranchi? Chunni sat down on the sofa, fixed Bipin Babu with a long, hard stare and said, Bipin, have you taken to you drugs or something? As far as I know, you had a clean record where such things were concerned. So Bipin Babu, so Chunilal, he took the advantage. He sat on the sofa. He was looking continuously at Bipin Babu. He said, Bipin, are you taking any drugs or are you not well? So, because during my career, during my life, I have not seen you involved in these kind of things. But have you gone mad? Why are you asking me this kind of thing? I know that old friendships don't mean much to you, but at least you had a good memory. You can't really mean that you have forgotten about the Ranchi trip. He said, I think that like if I talk about the old friendships like you and me, you are not much concerned about it. But I don't think so that you have forgotten about your trip to Ranchi. Bipin Babu had to turn away from Chunni's incredulous stare. Now Bipin Babu confused. He was not able to face even Chunilal. He turned his face to the side. Do you remember what my last job was? Asked Chunilal. Now Chunilal, in order to inquire whether he actually remembered the things, he asked Bipin Babu, you remember which job I left previously? Of course, you worked in a travel agency. He said, yes, yes, you worked there. You remember that and you don't remember that it was I who fixed up your railway booking for Ranchi. Chunilal said, now see, you don't remember that you have gone to Ranchi, but how you have forgotten that even I have done all the railway bookings for Ranchi. I went to the station to see you off. one of the fans in your compartment was not working. I got an electrician to fix it. To fix it means to repair it. He said, I dropped you at the railway station and in your compartment when the fan was not working, I called for the electrician to repair it. Have you forgotten everything? Whatever is the matter with you? You don't look too well, you know. He said, what happened to you? You're not looking well. Something wrong with you? Naturally, Bipin Babu would get confused. Bipin Babu sighed and shook his head. He took a deep breath and did not know what to say. I have been working too hard. That must be the reason, must see about consulting a specialist. He thought, now Bipin Babu thought that because I'm working too hard, maybe because of stress and all that, I'm not able to remember. I'm getting some problem. I must consult a doctor. Doubtless, it was Bipin's condition which made Chunilal leave without mentioning anything about the job. So when Chunilal looked at Bipin Babu that he is not remembering the things, he left without mentioning that he has come for a job. Now, Paresh Chanda was a young physician with a pair of bright eyes and sharp nose. So this is the doctor, Paresh Chanda, bright eyes, sharp nose. He became thoughtful when he heard about Bipin Babu's symptoms. Look, Dr. Chanda, said Bipin, you must cure me of this terrible illness. I can't tell you how it's affecting my work. Now he has told to doctor that what problem he was suffering from. He told him that he was suffering from a problem in which he is remembering all the things, but he is not remembering about his trip to Ranchi. And this is really a terrible illness. And he said, this is really affecting my work too. Now, Dr. Chanda, he shook his head. He listened carefully. You know what, Mr. Chaudhary? I have never had to deal with a case such as yours. He said, in my entire career, I have not seen any case like yours. Frankly, this is quite outside my field of experience. Actually, I'm a physician and I'm not dealing with these kind of problems. But I have one suggestion. I don't know if it will work, but it's worth a try. It can do no harm. He said, but I have a suggestion. I can't cure you. I can't give you medicine, but I have a suggestion for you if you would like to have it. Suggestion now. What suggestion? Let us see he has given. Bipin Babu leaned forward anxiously. He said, okay, tell me. As far as I can make out, doctor said, and I think you are of the same opinion. You must have been to Ranchi. But due to some unknown reason, the entire episode has slipped out of your mind. What I suggest is that you go to Ranchi once again. Maybe the sight of the place remind you of your trip. So now the doctor said that as you are remembering all the things, but you are not remembering about Ranchi. So I suggest you that you should go to Ranchi at once. Maybe while looking at the places, meeting different people, you can remember. This is not impossible. More than I cannot do at the moment. I am prescribing a nerve tonic and a tranquilizer. Tranquilizer means the medicine which induces sleep and relaxes your nerves. So he said, actually now I'm giving you a tonic and these pills also you can take. Sleep is essential. You must take a deep sleep or the symptoms will get more pronounced, or otherwise if you won't take them, your symptoms may be prominent. Bipin Babu felt somewhat better the next morning. And after breakfast, he rang up his office, gave some instructions, and then procured a first-class ticket for Ranchi for the same evening. So Bipin Babu, next morning, what he has done, he has rang at his office, told that this work has to be done, gave some instructions, and he booked a first-class ticket to Ranchi, and he has gone to Ranchi. Now 2 minutes are left. We will read it tomorrow. Okay. Right? I hope that chapter is getting interesting. It's interesting? Yes, of course. Very interesting. So let us see what will happen to Bipin Babu at the end tomorrow. Okay, now I'm going to take your attendance.